In the age of artificial intelligence, when just a few lines of code can create very realistic images with perfect details, people start to look at the world with doubt and ask themselves about every scene shared on the internet. Is this real, or is it made by AI? However, long before algorithms existed, the Earth quietly created its own wonders through time and harsh natural laws, painting colorful deserts like rainbows, forests that glow at night, and majestic mountain ranges that look like they come from another planet. The beauty of these places is so perfect that it seems unreal, making the human brain unable to believe that they are real. But this unreal feeling is actually proof that nature does not need technology to go far beyond human imagination. Below are real places in the world where the line between nature and imagination almost completely disappears. Zhangye Danxia is clear proof that nature can truly create far beyond human imagination. The mountains have soft, flowing shapes and are layered on top of each other with red, orange, yellow, and green colors mixed together, as if they were painted using 3D graphic tools. When seen from above, the whole area looks exactly like a surreal computer render rather than a natural landscape. In fact, this magical color palette was formed from layers of mineral sediments that built up and were compressed for more than 24 million years, and were later shaped into their current form by wind and rain. This beauty, so perfect that it feels unreal, makes anyone who sees it for the first time ask, is this real, or has it been edited? Lake Hillier looks like a bold color experiment by AI that was placed by mistake into the real world. Located along the west coast of Australia, this small lake has a bright bubblegum pink color that stands out completely between the dark green forest and the deep blue ocean nearby. The strange thing is that Hillier's pink color stays all year and does not change with the weather or the light. This color comes from a mix of salt-loving microorganisms and a high level of salt, creating a rare natural phenomenon. Even when water is taken out of the lake, the pink color remains the same, making this place look more like a perfect CGI scene than a natural lake. Antelope Canyon looks like a light gallery designed by a very advanced graphic algorithm. The narrow sandstone walls curve smoothly and form perfect shapes, where sunlight passes through and turns into golden, orange, and red ribbons that fall into the dark space inside. Every time the light changes, the whole canyon looks different, so no photo is ever the same as another. This mix of natural shapes and cinematic light is the reason why Antelope Canyon is often mistaken for an AI or CGI image. In reality, everything here was formed only by water and wind over thousands of years. Lake Natron is one of the most visually shocking landscapes on Earth. The surface of the lake is bright red like blood, sometimes turning orange or dark pink, and it feels like stepping onto a strange planet from a science fiction movie. The extremely high alkalinity of the lake causes many animals that fall into it to become naturally turned to stone and lie still on the surface like strange statues. This strong contrast between the violent watercolors and the silent, motionless shapes creates a beauty that is both frightening and fascinating. Lake Natron is not a place for normal life, but it is clear proof that nature can create scenes far beyond human imagination. Every spring, the lupin fields in New Zealand bloom like a giant watercolor painting. Long lines of purple, pink, and blue flowers stretch endlessly along clear lakes, with white, snowy mountains in the distance reflecting under the sunlight. The colors of the lupins are so bright and even that many people believe the images have been increased in saturation by AI. However, all of this is natural beauty that appears for only a few weeks each year. The contrast between the soft flowers, the calm lake water, and the powerful mountains creates a scene so perfect that it looks like it was made for a simulated world. Son Doong Cave is not only the largest cave in the world, but it also feels like a parallel world, hidden deep underground. Inside the cave, there are ancient forests, underground rivers, plants, and even floating clouds formed by differences in temperature. Light shines through huge sinkholes and creates magical volumetric effects, looking just like a high-quality game engine that was perfectly designed. Every step inside Son Doong feels like exploring a new planet that no human has ever visited before. This place proves that nature does not need technology to create breathtaking, surreal scenes. Salar de Uyuni is the largest natural mirror in the world. When the rainy season comes, a thin layer of water covers the huge salt flats and turns the whole desert into a perfect reflection of the sky. Here, there is no horizon and no clear line between the land and the clouds, creating the feeling of standing in an endless space. Every step feels like floating inside a virtual simulation, where normal visual rules are completely broken. This absolute simplicity is the reason why Salar de Uyuni looks like a world created by AI to test the human feeling of infinity. Mount Roraima rises from the South American rainforest like a giant rock with a perfectly flat top. The mountain peak is often covered in thick clouds, and waterfalls fall straight down into the air, creating the feeling of a map that is not fully loaded in a video game. The ecosystem on the top of the mountain is almost completely separate from the world below, and has many plant and animal species that exist only there. Because of this strange and isolated appearance, Roraima looks more like another planet than a part of Earth, and it has become an inspiration for many science fiction works. Moraine Lake has a pure turquoise blue color that is hard to believe, as if it was perfectly color blended by artificial intelligence. This blue color is created by fine glacial rock dust floating in the water, which reflects light in a special way. Surrounded by snow-covered Rocky Mountains, the calm lake surface looks like a mirror, giving Moraine Lake a feeling of perfect balance in color and composition. This complete harmony makes many people doubt that it is only a digital image. But in reality, this is one of the most beautiful and pure natural lakes in the world. Socotra looks like a biological design created from the imagination of AI. The dragon blood trees with umbrella shapes, strange trunks, and unusual plants make the island look more like an alien planet than a part of Earth. Because it has been isolated for millions of years, more than 1/3 of the plant species here do not exist anywhere else. The dry landscape, unusual colors, and illogical shapes create a surreal beauty, which is why Socotra often appears on lists of places that look most like another planet on Earth. The tall sandstone pillars of Zhangjiajie rise straight into the sky and are often covered in mist, creating the feeling of floating in the air. From a distance, they look exactly like unfinished 3D models in a virtual world. This landscape became the inspiration for the floating mountains in the movie Avatar. When the mist disappears, the stone pillars appear clearly, arranged in a random but strangely balanced way, proving that nature can create scenes far beyond any digital technology. As artificial intelligence becomes more advanced and can create images so beautiful that it is hard to tell what is real and what is fake, people begin to realize a simple but deep truth. Nature is the greatest creative machine that has ever existed. Without algorithms and without training data, the Earth still quietly creates scenes that go far beyond the limits of imagination, making us doubt our own eyes. The places on this list are not only beautiful, but they also remind us that the real world still holds wonders that technology can only copy, but has never truly surpassed.